Shalom and welcome back. I'm glad you decided to make a visit to learn a little bit of Torah with me today in a Biselleh Torah. Nitzvavim is the parsha that we're reading this week, and it precedes the holy day of Rosh Hashanah, the new year, the end of one year and the beginning of another. And in the parsha itself, it also talks about the end of Moses' life, the end for him and the beginning of a new chapter of Bnei Israel under the leadership of Joshua, and a new generation of Jewish people that did not experience the slavery in Egypt, but begin a different life with different history, a different past, and a significantly different future because of the baggage that they bring, and of course the baggage that they do not bring with them into the new land. It's so appropriate that we're reading this parsha this week, and the language of the parsha is stunningly appropriate and powerful, oh so very compelling. We find in the Torah reading, for example, the idea that we are supposed to embrace the Torah, but what if it's too much for us? I know a lot of people don't understand Hebrew, don't read Hebrew, can't participate fully understanding what it is that they're supposed to be saying during the tefillot. And we have in the parsha this statement, Lo b'shamayim hi, it's not above you, it's not in heaven that you need to worry about who's going to go up to heaven to get it for me. It's so very close to you, says the parsha. It's in your mouth. It's in your heart. It's right there. You don't need to travel great distances in order to realize Torah, because it's there already. All you need to do is reach down deep, and you will attain it. These are Moses' words to the Jewish people as he's about to take leave of them. So appropriate, too, as we're about to take leave of this year and enter into a new year. The whole idea, of course, with Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur almost upon us, is the idea of teshuvah, of a return. And this is kind of like a bifurcated idea. When we speak about teshuvah, we talk about and we believe that it's all about us returning back to God. And you wouldn't be wrong about that, at least not totally wrong. It's returning back to what we know is right and proper and good and wholesome for us. Teshuvah is not just returning to the place that we know is right, but it's returning to a place that we've already visited. We know it. We know what the walls look like. We know what the floor looks like. We know what's the whole edifice is like, because it's part of our soul. This is who we are. This is who we're destined to be. So it is a return. It's not just a coming to, but a return to. But the other side of this, too, is that it's also a return of God to us. And I'm being very deliberate about these words and the way I'm parsing them out. God returning to us, because in a very real sense, we have jettisoned God. We have exiled God. God is as much in galut, as in exile, in diaspora, as much as we have been for the better part of 2 millennia. That we've exiled God. We've told God that this is our place, this is not your place. We make the decisions of what is right and what is wrong. We decide which mitzvahs are appropriate for us, which are not. We decide what's good for us and what is not. So it's also a call back to God saying we need you in our life because we don't have all the tools with which to navigate the days of our life in order to live a more wholesome existence. So again, it's this bifurcated return, this teshuvah. We're returning back to the things that we know are right and good and proper, and we know it. We know what the house and the walls and the furniture all look like. It's a return, it's a coming back. And at the same time, we're saying, God, we're welcoming you back into our place as well. Lo b'shamayim hi. It's not too hard for us. It's not too difficult for us. It's so very easy. One very famous rabbi asked his students, what's the difference between East and West? And the students all shouted different things. It's 1,000 miles, it's 10,000 miles. The rabbi said, you're all wrong. The difference between East and West is one step. All you do is have to turn around. That's teshuvah. It is as simple and as non-complex as that. This is our calling as we stand at the portals of a new year, hopefully exiting the old one and leaving behind the worst parts of ourselves and bringing the best of who we can be into the new year.